Hey everybody, it's George from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising and CharityTravelPackages.com. It's Friday, July 10th. We've got a lot in store. Next week we've got Austin Smash event at Martin's East in Baltimore. It's going to be fantastic. 600 people. It's going to be awesome. So today we're going to talk about the Charity Fundraising Pie. Well, to be honest with you, this is not original idea. I was watching a video that I've posted several times on Facebook and LinkedIn from Dan Paluta talking about why charities have to start think differently. I'll post that video so you can see what I'm talking about. So what we have to understand is that a long time ago, charities started thinking that low overhead, keep the overhead as low as possible. And if they can not have any bills and they can get everything for free and not advertise and get all their stuff donated and all that, that's the way to go. Keep the overhead low and we keep all the profit. Basically, if we have to look at it, this is why this video is called the Charity Fundraising Pie. So we're going to look at it like this. This is the pie. We're going to keep, this is the profit, this is the overhead, and this is the profit. This is what charities think, that if they can keep their overhead as low as possible, they're going to make a much greater profit, right? This is the profit. Okay? So the problem is this. That is a very, very bad way to look at it. And the reason is that people respond today at charity events. They respond to a fantastic event. We've talked about it in other videos, haven't we? We talked about venue, how important venue is. The venue and the menu. Yep, it's a rhyme. It's me rhyming. Venue and menu are the cornerstones of any great event. You got to have it at a good place, and you got to have good food, which includes alcohol, everything else. That will attract people. That's what people are attracted to. But the problem is this: the view of charities is that everything's got to be free. Donations, all that stuff, all has got to be free. So they'll normally the opposing view is to have it at a place where it's a very cheap ticket. It's very, people are going to donate. Donate the use of the place, you name it. That's what they think. However, the problem is that you got to have it at a good place with good food. That's the cornerstone. Everybody likes to eat good food. Am I right or am I wrong? Right. Okay. You got to have it good food. Places that can do this for you are not going to donate. Why? Because this is what they do. They're not going to donate, so that's not going to be free. So what? You can keep your overhead low and keep all the profit, but the problem is that people want good food, good venue, a good time. They want decorated. They want really good stuff. They want really good stuff on a silent auction because and it's the truth, even though you probably don't want to admit it to yourself, the donations that you're getting are bringing in what? 1/4 to 1/8 to a half of retail. That's the reality of donated product today. Whether you like it or not, that's the reality of it. So here's the thing. So you got to have it at a good venue, not free. The food, you got to have a good menu because everybody wants to eat good food. They don't want to eat junk. They don't want to eat ladies' auxiliary food at the local, VFW or Knights of Columbus or something like. They don't want to eat that. They want to eat good food, and people are willing to pay. Well, the people who are willing to pay can also donate, can also buy good stuff on the silent auction. The people who can't afford a larger ticket price will not be able to go to your event, and they're not going to be able to help you. Okay, so pie chart, right? Low overhead, a lot of profit, right? Low overhead, a lot of profit. So thinking about that, and let's now think about the reality is good menu, good food. You have to raise your overhead. You got to pay more out, but the money's going to come back to you. So we have to invest, take an investment, which truly doesn't come out of the charity's pocket. It actually comes out of the people who are coming. We have to invest in it. We have to go to a good menu, have a good menu in a really nice place to attract people that want to come. Your overhead has to go up. You have to have good stuff. You have to have good things for people to bid on, to buy raffle tickets or whatever. So here's the reality of it. The reality of it is this. This initial pie chart you're seeing here in reality is this one. So you increase your overhead. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Here's what you were originally. That's the size pie you were getting it from. You increase your overhead, but look at the amount of profit that comes from it. This is the reality. That's the reality. You got to increase the profit. You have to increase your overhead to make more money. You've heard you got to spend money to make money. You got to have it at a good place. This is a reality. This is what people are responding to. It's 2015, folks. People don't want the norm. They do not want the norm. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. Everybody's always saying to me, how do you have these big events? Why is it that there's 700 million people coming to your events? Why is the spending, why are the profits really high at your events? We need you to bring those types of people. No, it's because when I walk into a charity and I tell them, and you know me, I'm really confident, and sometimes it turns people away, but I know what I'm doing. The issue is this: it's got to be at a good place. It's got to have good food. That's the attractant. That's what brings people to these events. Let's take, for instance, the 17th, July 17th, for the Austin Harrison, little angel, beautiful child. He's having an event. There's going to be 600 people there. And honestly, and I asked some of the committee, how many of the people there truly know who Austin is, or they know about his battle with cancer? And the answer was 5%. 5% of them. That means 95% of the people out of 600 are coming for the event. They're coming to the place. They're coming to the food. They're coming to the drinks. They're coming for the auction items, the raffles, the live auction, you name it. That's what they're coming for. Yes, their overhead is much higher because it's at a good place. But look at the amount of profit they're going to make instead of doing some throw together event. Plus, these types of events draw people. They'll want to come again. They're going to want to know about Austin. They're going to donate to Austin and help him because the attractant is the event. You cannot, as a charity, you cannot continually try to keep your overhead low. That means the amount of cost, like paying for services of a professional fundraiser or having auction items. You can't have that if you're expecting little, but you're going to make very small. You have to invest. You've got to invest in yourself. Today, with all the companies out there, for-profit companies are making billions because, you know why? Because they invest. They invest in themselves. This company, we invest in ourselves. We invest in advertising, marketing, you name it, items, framing, you name it. We are constantly paying bills, and we're growing. You've got to do the same. If you want to be very successful, charities all across North America, I heavily advise change the way you think. Donations are only bringing about an eighth to a half of retail. They're hurting you more than you know, whether you like it or not. Yes, you keep 100%, but you keep 100% of that, not this. It's the reality of it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I hope this helps you. Think about growth. What's going to make you bigger, more successful? The more you make, the more you invest in your event, the more profit you're going to make that you can give out to your mission. The more people you can help. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Think about this. Try to get this going in your own charity and at your next fundraiser, and you will be on the road to success. Thanks. I'm George Wooden from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising. Check out our website at www.bwunlimited.com. Like us on Facebook, our fan page on Facebook. Go check us out over there. If you like our help, you can call me directly at 410-658-8808 or email me directly at george@bwunlimited.com. Again, check out our website. Thank you, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.